Well, the amazing thing about some of the new materials being developed today is just how versatile one simple single material can be. And a lot of the new materials are based on carbon. They can be just one atom thick, often done in up to 8 layers. In the case of graphene, they can be very, very small tubes of carbon called nanotubes. And they can also be aluminium-lithium alloys. You can have biological materials made by a process called synthetic biology. All of these new techniques are able to give us components and parts of devices which are very much more powerful, versatile, and they're stiffer, they are lighter, they are more able to resist water penetration and so on. So one British manufacturer, for example, is printing carbon fibre. That's giving it 20 times the stiffness of ABS, a commonly used plastic, and it's stronger than aluminium. It's particularly useful in aircraft. Most of the new aircraft today, like Boeing's Dreamliner and so on, incorporate a lot of composites. We ain't seen nothing yet. The new materials being printed are able to save even more weight on a plane, and it's even come down to glues now. When you glue together fastenings on an aircraft, you want them strongly held together, but you also want to save weight, and the new paste adhesives, as they're called, are doing all of that. So it means more fuel economy in transport, and yet no reduction in the overall integrity of the mechanical shell. Of course, in materials, we're not always dealing with the new. There's always a place for making clever things with the old, and this is a coffee table made out of coffee that's been used, and it's ideal for coffee shops and many other places. Good conversation piece, and shows that there's life in the old materials yet, just finding new uses for them. The consequence for small and medium enterprises in manufacturing is that they need to hire a chemist to take advantage of the new materials, hire a designer to explore the applications of these new materials, possibly hire even a biologist, because if you're making a titanium jaw or you're making tissue engineering products or a scaffold for a new larynx or something like that, you will need a biologist on board. So with the new material science, there's a need for new material scientists, and there's also a need for designers to take the technological advances and make something of them. Hire those people.